Oh my God, it's been a weird day, but anyway. So I was in the middle of my live stream and I decided to go start making salad. And I was cutting down a red pepper, or a red bell pepper, and one of our stupid cats jumped up on the counter, and I turned my head and literally chopped off. Thank God I didn't get all the way through, but about a third of my thumb, or 2/3 of my thumb, starting here, and went down to about there. So this is what's going on. So anyway, you guys talk about Obamacare and all that kind of stuff. I went to the hospital. I was bleeding like a sieve, and I went to the hospital, and they put me in a room, and they put my allergy to opiates band on my arm, and my name band on my arm, and my I'm a diabetic band on my arm. And then we sat in there for like damn near an hour. Nobody ever came. And I was dripping on the floor, a little bit of blood, and finally it stopped bleeding. I kept keeping my finger on this part of my thumb, and it finally stopped bleeding. So I kept the finger on here, and I went over to the sink in the emergency room, and I rinsed off all this so I could actually see where the cuts were, where the cut was. Oh, come on, you stupid camera. Where the cuts was. So, after sitting in there for about an hour, I'm like, you know what? Why would we pay $500 for this when we could just go home? I could throw a couple of stitches in this myself. I'm not going to open up this bandage so you can see it. It just really needed 2 stitches. One near the nail bed and one on the backside here. And then just put a liquid stitch on the rest of it. Oh my God, that hurt, dude. Oh, that hurt so bad. But, it took that over. We poured peroxide over it. And now I'll just take antibiotics for a couple of days just to make sure nothing dangerous happens. So, that's just the thing. We look at socialized health care. How the hell are we going to get any kind of treatment in socialized health care? I'm not involved in any kind of socialized health care, but I just went to a basic hospital, sat there for an hour, and nobody ever come to see me. Now, as we went out, I told the nurses, I said, hey, listen, this has stopped bleeding. I'm just going to go home and stitch this myself. All I got to do is stick it in some ice, stitch it up, and put some antibiotics on it. It's done bleeding, so apparently it's done. So, this is the kind of health care we're looking at in America at this point. My thumb looks kind of stupid in this video, but it's liquid stitched, it's got 2 thread stitch, and band-aids and antibiotics on it. Honestly, that's really all you need to do. We went to the hospital because honestly it looked like I chopped most of the end of my thumb off, and I did. But it stopped bleeding, and once it stopped bleeding, I saw an opportunity to not spend $500 at the hospital. So, anyway, thanks much. Bye.